woman, survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I'm in deep cover, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right, there's on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like the warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather unique. Bucktown. This. On that quiet storm, C-O-N-Y, top of New York, with a pitchfork.
Yo, what's good, fellas? What's good? Before I start these predictions, I ain't going off this time, y'all. I'm cool. Everything's been rolling pretty good this week. But before I head into these predictions, I actually forgot what I was gonna say, man. Hold on for a second. Before I go into these predictions, I may extend the time a little bit, either between this time advance or the next time. Being that we have a CIAA this weekend, and I know some people, I don't know who's traveling from what cities or what, so I may extend a little bit between this advance and the next advance, so we shall see. But I'm gonna jump into these predictions. I'm gonna try to get this done. Got a lot going on and I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I'm trying to get these done. Let's see here. We got Jersey and Parkway Stunner Eli. My man Eli lost his game last week. Forgot who he lost to, but it was he took a loss. But now I think I picked him to win, but he lost. This is gonna be a hell of a good game. I'm gonna go Thursday night. This is gonna kick us off. I'm gonna go Thursday night football with this one. Jersey is 4-3. He 5-2. He's lost 2 games. Jersey lost 3 games. Jersey needs to stay alive. Jersey, I forgot who Jersey played last week, but he put out the win, so it don't really matter. But he put out the win, but I forgot what game he played. It's been so many good games, man. I forgot what game he played. Oh, before I jump into this prediction, man, shout out to Chevy and Haley, man. That game, man. Listen, man, I was about to get in the bed, man. That game was good last night, man. That was a league. That was one of the best games in league history, regular season games, if not the best one. That was a hell of a game, man. That's what you need to know, man. When you in these games, stay alive, man. Chevy was down, he was down 14 points, I think, heading into with 2 minutes left, man. Went down, scored a quick touchdown, and then got the ball back with 10 seconds left, man. Threw a Hail Mary, and the rest is history, man. That was a good game. Haley pretty much controlled everything from the second half down. Chevy controlled the first quarter, going up 14-0. Then it was Haley all the way. Then in the end of the game, it just turned back into the hands of Chevy. So that was a good game, man. Shout out to them boys, man. But yeah, Jersey and the Pats, man. This is a hard one. I'm gonna go with Parkway though. 1, he's at home. 2, he plays good defense. I think his defensive play is better than Jersey defensive play. And the way Jersey play, I think Parkway will shut that down. I really do think that. It's gonna be a good game though. If Jersey come up with a different game plan, that's something different. But I'm going off of what I see, and I think Parkway is gonna win this one. I think Parkway shuts him down. I think the score is I think Parkway put up at least 27. I think it's 27 to. I'm gonna say 27 to 13, man. I think he shuts him down and wins this game. I think Parkway wins, man. All right, that's Thursday night football. Gonna be a good one. Gonna be a really good one. Next we got the Bengals versus C. Wedison. I told y'all the Bengals could get hot if he won that game against the Cowboys. The Bengals didn't play like the Bengals that I know. He lost that game. They just played. Maybe he had a hangover from being out of town, or take a vacation hangover. I don't know, but he better win this one this week. Or he can still make a little run, and he got to win another game that I didn't think he was gonna win, but he can still make a run. But he gonna have to win this week. I think If he plays like he played against the Cowboys, because I think C. Weddington and the Cowboys has a lot of similarities. I think the Cowboys team is better as far as the actual team is better than this Colts team. But Weddington's not a bad player, man. Cam is not bad at all. It's gonna be a good game. I think the Bengals gonna get his act together, but I think I'm gonna go with Cam. Man. I think Cam is solid, man. He beat Touche last week. I told y'all he can make a little run too, and see what happens. But I'm gonna go with Cam in this one. I think the score is like I think it's like 27-24. I'm gonna go with Cam in that game. Next we got Omar versus the Browns versus the Giants. Man, Giants got a big win last week for him. First win of the season. This guy with the Redskins played him 3 times. They played the game 3 times. Man, that was like 3 hours worth of gameplay, man. And the third time's the charm. The Redskins was beating them both times. They started over again. Third time's the charms. The New York Giants pulled the game out. I think he won by 1 point. I think he did. But good win, Giants. And I think Omar will get this game. I think the Browns will win. It won't be by much. They about the same. I think Omar's a little better though. But it won't be by much. I think Omar will beat him maybe like I'll say 28. I'll say 28-27. 28-27, 1 point game. 1 point win. Next we got 2 versus the Panthers. Man, 2 is having a bad season again. Made some trades that I thought that would help him out. He's playing well with Jay Ajayi now, without a question, but he just can't pull out wins. Had that game 1 against Cam last week. Cam just drove down, scored a touchdown, and the rest is history from there. Cam just took back over the game. But 2 made some good plays, man. He just can't close it out. That's what happened with him in a lot of games this season. And he going up against this Panthers guy. I don't know if he's coming off a win or a loss. He wasn't on bye last week, but this Panthers guy has lost a couple games, 2 games back to back. I think he was on bye last week, if I'm not mistaken. But I think 2 loses this game too, man. This dude, the Panthers need a win. He need to bounce back in the win column. But if 2 gonna get his win, 2 gonna get a win. This would be a good win to get because if Felton beat him, you know what I mean. So but it's week to week league. Every week is different. Every week is different. I'm telling y'all, it is, man. So I see the Panthers winning this one though, man. I think the Panthers got to get back on the board. I think he gets this one. He gains his confidence back a little bit. He need to stay in contention with Wank. Wank 4-4. He's 4-3. So he get this win. He'll be 5-4. He'll be 5-3. So I think the Panthers roll this one out. It won't be by much. I think 2 shuts him down. 2 holds him to his original points. I think 2 I think he at least scores 20 on 2. I think he at least scores 20 on 2. I go 20 to 6. I go 20-13. I think the Green Bay Packers get that game. Next we got Trey. Leader versus leader. We got Trey versus Big Felt. Division game. Big Felt 3-4. Trey 3-4. Hell of a game. I'm gonna hype this one up. I'm gonna give y'all Saturday night football, man. I'm gonna hype this one up, man. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a real good one. This is a good one, man. I do think Trey is the better user right now. But I seen what Unc has done. Unc's on a 3-game winning streak. I've seen what he's done against that Panthers guy. I've seen what he done against Mont. He didn't win, but I seen what he done, and I seen what he done against his Touche. So, and he kicked Touche behind, man. I mean, so we'll see what happens, man. I'm a roll with Trey in this game, but don't be surprised if Big Felt pull this win out, going 4-4. Big Felt on a 3-game winning streak. Possibly could have lost last week, but we had a guy say he quit because he had to go somewhere in the middle of the game, and then they never played again. And then Big Felt gets the win. So I mean, when you quit games like that, man, it's not cool. But Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. I think Trey pulls this one out though. I think the score is maybe like I think Trey gets him like 25-17. All right. Next we got primetime game. I'm gonna have to go Sunday night football with this one. Sunday night football. Brother versus brother. Commissioner versus co-commissioner. We know each other like the back of our hands, man. So it's gonna be a hell of a game, man. I haven't played Mike in a while. I think since the Madden came out, man. I played him. We scrimmaged a lot when the game first came out. So I mean, he's gotten a lot better since then. I've gotten a lot better since then. See what happens, man. Tate is Big Wayne is 4-4. I'm 6-1. We going to Tampa. I don't predict my games, so we'll see what happens. I think it's gonna be a good one. Keep your eyes open, all right? It'll be a good one. Sunday night football. Next we got Cop Rock versus Manny. Cop Rock, that was just a stupid move you pulled last week, man. Playing that guy 3 times. I don't know what you was thinking about. I really don't, man. And it don't get no better for you this week. You got to play the 2-time champ and Manny, the Steelers, and I think the 2-time champ beats you, man. I think the score is like, man, I think Manny wins this game 33-21. Next we got we got Monday night football. I think I got this for Monday night. No, I don't. We got Sunday game of the week here between Why Not and MJ. I think MJ can go down here and get a win. This would be a first big win for him. MJ, this is another big game against the top 10 opponent. Well, Why Not? Yeah, why Not's top 10, I think. Why Not's in that top 10, I think, man. He leads between that top 10, between the first 12 at least. But this is a big game for you, Why? This is a big game for you, MJ. Why Not? He needs to win. He needs to win. He's 6-1. He needs to stay ahead of G. It's important for him to try to win that division going against Tennessee Titans. It's 5-2. This is gonna be a hell of a game. Can't wait to see this one, man. I think Why Not wins, man. I think Why Not is playing hell of a ball. I think Why Not is playing hell of good ball, man. I think MJ was playing hell of good ball. He lost that last game, and yeah, I think both of them playing good ball, man. But I think Why Not he on the rolling. So I'm gonna give this game to Why Not. I'm gonna go get this game. Prove me wrong, MJ, but I'm gonna give this game to Why Not. I'm gonna go 30-27. I'll go Why Not in this game, 30-27. Next we got and it might be more of a defensive game, but they both can score pretty well, so I'm gonna go 30-27. We got G and the Raiders. I'm interested to see how the Raiders play. I don't think he's gonna win this game, but I'm interested to see how he's gonna play against G. That's their first match off. I think G wins, but I'm interested to see how the Raiders play because he put up some points. And I'm interested to see that. The teams don't match up well at all. I think the Kansas City Chiefs teams is way better, but it's how smart the user is too. So, but I think the Chiefs win. I think it's like maybe 40 to like I think it's like 40-28. Next we got we got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Rams. Trinidad. Clarence, play your game, man, and stop saying this league ain't all that, because apparently it is, because you ain't winning no games. These guys blowing you kicking your butt, man. So Clarence 2-5, Trinidad 4-3. I'm gonna go with Trinidad. Trinidad need to stay ahead of Haley. He needs to stay ahead of Chevy. Haley and Chevy are dangerous, and Trinidad need to know what he needs to do. I think Trinidad wins this game. I think it's 31-20. Next we got Monday Night Football, biggest game of the week. I think this is the biggest game of the week. Both of them are hot. The Lions ain't lost since week 1, and Addison hasn't lost a game. This is the biggest game of the week. With that said, I think this will be Addison's first loss, y'all. I was going with Addison, but I don't swung the Lions' way. I think this is Addison's first loss. I think Dre is hot. I think Addison is hot, but I think Dre handling the first off. Won't be by much. Maybe by a field goal, last minute field goal. But I'm going to go with this score. It's going to be more defensively than offensively. I'm going to go with this score. 17-20. I think Detroit goes down to... And plus, man, Lions representing the NFC. And these guys think that we can't compete up against this AFC, and we can, man. Wank proved it, even though he lost. Wank proved it when he played both Jersey and G. And I think the Lions let them know this week that the NFC is here, man. We here. We over here. We just as good as y'all are. So I think the Lions go down here and get this win, man. I think the score is 17-20. I think the Lions get last minute field goal in the fourth quarter to win it. If it's not going to be in the fourth quarter, it might be an overtime, but it's going to be 17-20. It's going to be close. It's not going to be, they're not going to be going down the field on each other like that. It's going to be some defense played that win this game. Most games where you got two guys that's really good, most of the time it's a defensive struggle. It's an offensive struggle and a defensive game, which is meaning the defense step ups and play big games. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Detroit in this one, man. I think my man Dre go down here and get this dub. All right, and that will make Addison 7-1 on the season, and that will make Dre 7-1 on the season. Might just might be a Super Bowl matchup. Just might. Next we got Brett versus Dwayne. Not even close. I think Brett wins this from 43-17. Next we got Noah Fan versus J-Rock. J-Rock, man, I'm disappointed in you, man, because at least I knew you was a competitor, man, and you didn't even play G, man. I mean, come on, Justin, man. Come on, man. Don't let you not playing good get you out of your competitive spirit, because I know how competitive you are. I think Noah Fan gets this win, though. I think it's a good game, though. I think Justin put up a fight in this game. And you might could have beat the Chiefs, man, because G, this is the first time to kind of play G a little bit. But anyway, gave G the win, and Noah Fan gets to play him this week, and I think Noah Fan beats him. I think Noah Fan is on a little hot streak right now, and I think Noah Fan shuts him down defensively. I think Noah Fan goes to 5-3. My man Mr. Mixon, and I think he goes to 5-3, and I think he wins this game. I think he wins this game 29-18. And that concludes your week 9 prediction. Let's get these games in, y'all. Let's have a good week, man. Like I said, I may extend it. I don't know yet, depending on the weekend and everything like that. So, play where you can play. It's cool. And we'll see what happens, man. Until week 10, I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all be safe. Yeah.